Here we go! Here we go, nigga.
What's up, YouTube? We back at it with another video. Now, today, we got part 2 of the sorry for my stuttering. MCU connections. So we trying to find out what else they was connected to. Now, it seemed like they needed a part 2 because I feel like it was a lot of things they was missing that they ain't really bring up. So let's watch it. And this one's a little longer, 24 minutes. So let's see. Let's go. Bro, we not finna do this again. We finna do all this logo stuff. I'm sorry, bro. We not finna do this logo stuff again. Okay, they only got like 2 of them joints. Come on, bro. I don't gotta do the logo stuff every time, bro. He shouldn't even brought that up. It's a Marvel. Oh, duh. If it's Marvel show or movie, of course it's gonna have the logo. That's their characters. Crazy.
Still get the occasional headache.
Not a problem for you, Power Man. I love it when you do stuff like that. You should be out there helping people, that's all. Like them other fellas downtown.
Ripley said the same thing.
Yeah, well, she was right. You don't ever think about all the people you could help.
Hey, yo, my man. All HD, got it right here, Blu-ray too, because I'm nice like that. Tony Stark, the big blonde dude with the hammer, the old dude with the shield, the green monster, and I don't mean Fenway. You can't get better raw footage of the incident anywhere else than right here.
Other than mopping up blood and arresting the same piece of shit over and over, not much we can do as cops.
Jesus, Scarf, whose side are you on?
I saw the incident up close. What we can do as cops, what we can't do. Now, unless this sidearm that I'm wearing suddenly turns into some kind of magic hammer, this whole job is irrelevant.
We have no further of this.
I told y'all, bro. You see how he just secretly brought that up? Like, man, unless I got a magic hammer, you not gonna. If you don't watch the Avengers, it's not gonna come in top of your head that he's talking about Thor. That's crazy. It's like they do it so secretly. You're not even gonna notice they doing it. It's crazy.
That's because we've been talking behind your back about how the Russians can't seem to handle one man running around in a mask. I mean, if he had an iron suit or a magic hammer, maybe that would explain why you keep getting your asses handed to you.
We're done here.
I understand policy has an allotment of days, but last time we spoke, I was told I could request an extension.
This was last month, yes. What's the new form?
Bro, they got that plastered. That's a whole wallpaper. Keep seeing that shit. I know it's just some like in that universe. My bad for keep talking while the movie was playing, but they keep talking about that like it was COVID. Like, bro, imagine living in that universe. I told y'all, man, what superhero universe y'all would live in. This the MCU universe. Would y'all live in an MCU universe? I don't know. Just talking about that 24/7. Imagine this happened around 2012. Imagine the shows like not even the shows. Imagine Endgame. Imagine what they talk about in Endgame. Now, I know like certain shows talk about it, but when it came to Born Again, I ain't gonna lie. When I watched Daredevil Born Again, they barely talked about the the snap and all that. But they had characters though from from the movies and stuff. But they be like side characters. They not even heroes. They just like extra people that you not gonna pay attention to in no movie, none of that. They're not important. They just there. They just have an extra role. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Marvel. But I did too much talking. Let's continue, man. I couldn't live in that universe though. Then again, you got the Avengers. It's not like, yeah, bro, you got the Avengers, bro. Like, I wouldn't mind, you know what I mean? But you talking about the Battle of New York every day, that would be annoying to me. If I go outside and y'all talk about these weak ass aliens, like, come on, bro. What we doing?
Excuse me, Mr. Ellison.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. My name is Karen Page. I was a friend of them.
Yeah, I remember.
Look, I think that I owe you an apology. At the funeral,
Forget
I thought
it.
that you...
Look, then.
At the funeral...
We seen this in the last video, bro.
So what else you do? Can you punch through a wall? Can you stop a moving car?
A slow-moving car.
Can you fly?
It's more like jumping and then falling.
Okay. There's you, me, the big green dude, his crew. You think there's more of our kind out there?
Kilgrave? Who's Kilgrave? Is he another one of you people? How many more are there like you?
How many more what? Private eyes?
Gifted. Stupid word. It's like calling someone special. They're not special, they're retarded. You're not gifted. You're a freak.
Bro, she is evil with these insults. Talking about you can't call somebody special, they retarded. God damn. You never know what they got. Then you gonna call superheroes freaks. That's what you pretty much just said. Hold on, let me go back. Cause that's what pretty much you just said.
Kilgrave? Who's Kilgrave? Is he another one of you people? How many more are there like you?
How many more what? Private eyes?
Gifted. Stupid word. It's like calling someone special. They're not special, they're retarded. You're not gifted. You're a freak.
What have we or the mentally challenged ever done to you?
Oh, bro.
You saved the city. That's what the newspaper said. You were heroes.
Not me.
The city was saved. But I was there. I saw what really happened. I saw my mother crushed to death under a building that you people destroyed.
Let's pause this again. I hate people like that. These Harumi type bitches. I'ma tell you what, a fucking Harumi type bitch. They blame superheroes for doing their job because they loved ones passed away from the real problem. But you getting mad at the superheroes from saving your world. That don't make no sense at all, bro. How you gonna get mad at superheroes from saving your whole world and getting mad because your mom or loved one passed away from a dangerous event? That's not their fault. It's not like he went and just tried to kill him and do all that. He tried to save him. He can't save billions of people. I'm sorry. Somebody gonna have to go. He wasn't doing that on purpose. That's what blows me about these type of people. Y'all blame superheroes for doing their job, but y'all not gonna blame cops for not doing their job. That don't make sense either.
The incident?
I was trying to pull my mother out from the rubble, watching her bleed to death, while all around me, you people were raining down hell.
Saving the world. Saving the world. Saving the world.
So go after the big green guy, the flag waver. I wasn't even there.
Exactly.
Preventative measure for next time.
As you can see, Trish, my client's delusion is quite fully formed.
Wait, you're dismissing the possibility that Hope was telling the truth?
That she was telepathically compelled to kill her own parents? It's unprecedented, to say the least.
As was the city being attacked by aliens, but it happened. Buildings were destroyed, people were killed.
Bro, they keep bringing this up. This is like the 5th time they brought up the battle.
Got that? Gotta go.
Love you too,
Bro,
son.
this skinny, shite looking ass.
You're not paranoid. We need to be all up in his business until we know for sure.
Then there's
Oh, she looking kind of bad though, I ain't gonna lie.
But it will require Dale and Stacy keeping a secret.
Yeah, that's no sure thing.
Really?
You wouldn't snitch. There is honor amongst thieves. But you ain't no thief. Gave a speech out of church, knocked down a few doors in the projects, and now you Harlem's Captain America. Nigga, please.
That was funny right there. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny, man. See, I just lost my train of thought, but I do want to say this, bro. Marvel, man, if y'all gonna keep having these connections, they need to be in the movies and the shows, man. Y'all need to make a deal when that just come like together like peanut butter and jelly, man. Stop trying to keep them separate if y'all gonna keep bringing it up in the shows.
I'm gonna keep you a little secret. I got use for bulletproof niggas. I own you now. And if you refuse and back to see gate you go, I'll charter the yacht my damn self.
Me and the boys was just wondering if you could do the voice. Fletcher, it's not something I would just turn on. I'm not your meat puppet. Oh, very well.
Wait, where he pointing at? Where he pointing at? I ain't see where he pointed at. Where he pointing at? And then I ain't even hear what he was talking about right here.
I'll charter the yacht my damn self.
Me and the boys was just wondering if you could do the voice. Fletcher,
So he was talking about him?
it's not something I would just turn on. I'm not your meat puppet. Oh, very well.
I swear I still don't know what he pointed at.
What I sell is pure. This the kind of shit that could blow a hole in a battleship. But it's light enough to hold in your hand. Trust me, Ringo. You can brighten someone's day permanently with this shit. Top of the line. A creme de la creme. This that grade A military Justin Hammer level shit. 100 large per case. 10 cases of
Bro, I'm telling you, 50 Cent, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. 50 Cent need to make a superhero show. If he make a show like this, there's gonna be glass, bro. If 50 Cent make a show like Daredevil or Luke Cage, that's gonna sell, bro. That's gonna sell automatically. Cause I feel like his shows be hidden. Power, all that be hidden. If he make another one of these though, it's over with.
Old Saint, brand spanking new. A creme de la creme. This that grade A military Justin Hammer level shit.
Then the Iron Man arrived, and we thought the days of losing lives were behind us. Sadly, that technology was kept out of reach,
That's not fair. That's not right. That's just too bad.
Luke, but you gotta put that hood up. Oh, put the hoodie up, man. That shit is iconic. Oh, no, that is. Yeah. You get it. You want me to talk to him? Yeah, thanks, man. This guy, bro.
She's wearing a regular hoodie.
Hey, how much can you bench?
Who's tougher? You or the Green Monster?
That's not his name.
Bro, y'all just wait. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. What are you trying to say? Now, in the part 1, there was a detail I got wrong about Vladimir. I was only on thinking he was, but it was actually the guy next to him, and you can see that on his right arm he has a tattoo of the 10 rings, although it's very difficult. The 10 rings, though.
Мы сюда уходим вместе. Вечер. Нет, братик мой. Мы сюда уходим вместе.
I can't see it. I'm gonna be honest, I can't see it. If y'all can see it, put it in the comments.
और मगरबी हमेशा इस दुनिया पर हुकूमत करता रहे, लेकिन हम जिनको तुम वहशी दरिंदे समझते हो, वीरान और बंजर कोनों में
Wait a minute.
इस खातिर जमा हो रहे हैं।
And thanks to the CBS network, I'm pretty good with a handgun. Oh.
Consider this a lesson in what's real and what's not.
Oh, the 10 rings right there.
Please, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
If Kilgrave gets me,
I'll take you out.
I was gonna say dart gun me, but sure, shoot me in the head.
Same here.
But you do, right? So, do you have any cool toys in your room you want to show me?
Do you know Captain America? I've got his action figure, but I lost the shield. So I made him a new one. How about myself? I just glued a magnet to it so it looks like the real one. And then I painted it, the Cap shield is cooler. But this one doesn't have to take down any aliens, so it'll do. Super Lady, are you coming?
Call her a super lady, that's crazy. She fine as hell, though, I ain't gonna lie.
This guy came in. He was all jumpy and dope sick, and I knew he was at a robber place.
Is there a Spidey sense?
I don't have Spidey sense.
Better tell me. You know where they'll take me, don't you?
There's a special prison built for people with abilities. It's called the Raft.
Yeah, I read about it. Prisoners have no contact with the outside world, and they never return to it, so... Whatever you need to say to me, better say it now.
He deserved better. For those lives he ruined, that was on him.
You sent him to prison.
Worse, I sent him to the Raft.
What is the Raft?
But it was the right thing to do.
For exits. Escapes. Other things.
Then again, too, right? Hold on, now we really gotta pause it. Why they wasn't in Civil War? If we talking about the Battle of New York City, right? Y'all had a Civil War before all these shows. Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Luke Cage could have been in Civil War movie. They was in the comics. So why they not in the movies? That's the thing that's confusing me. Like, how are they in all these shows bringing up all these events that happen, all these places, but they're not in the movies, nowhere to be found? Come on, bro. What's going on? Y'all messing up y'all money making.
Ask yourself, what's it gonna take to make it feel right? The answer is too much.
Too much.
It'll take too much.
This is Brown Prison Control. We're clear for landing. Start.
Oh, that's the rap. See, I ain't never know what that name was. Like, I ain't know that was the rap. Oh yeah, I just seen this scene the other day. But what he finna bring up though? What location of scene he talking about? Cause I literally just seen this scene like not too long ago. Fucking Stark Industries. Yeah, he finna zoom in on Stark Industries. Watch this. Told you. He finna zoom in on Stark Industries.
For a while, you were the only one that knew.
No, I
You kept scratching that itch. And now, instead of a handful of tears on an isolated oil rig, we're looking at a whole city about to destroy itself. What's so important down there?
Power. And with great power comes even more power. In this day and age, you need to keep up with the
That's
Joneses,
not the saying.
as well as the Starks and Rands.
What we need to do is shut all of this down, which is why we're here.
We're gonna talk about this when you get back.
Assuming I get back.
You got this. Go get her. And be careful. Tandy? Hey, can you hear me?
Ty? Hello? Can you hear me?
Are you all right? I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. What about you?
I don't know. I walked through this door that my friend made.
Tyrone, you're a divine pairing.
So you get that channel.
We get all the channels.
So that means you're not really fun-sized Tyrone.
Nope.
So what's your name?
I have too many. I am that which stands at the crossroads. St. Peter, Aderbon, Papalegba.
Dormammu, I come to bargain.
You've come to die. Your world is now my world. Like all worlds.
I think we're due on my desk by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm cool.
Hey, let me know in the comments down below if the Runaways good or not. I don't know if that show really that.
You know you're watching The Key to Time Travel.
You're kidding, right?
About time travel?
No, that line. It's awful.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what he's finna show. makes a lot of sense.
It's him.
Hey, Wall.
Look, we got it. Okay, but I have to destroy your phone. I can save everything. Okay, anything you want, it's yours. Then I'm gonna make it look like your phone's in the mountains of Wakanda.
See, I ain't know they brought up Wakanda in that other show. That's because I ain't watching.
Dancing?
Traditionally, what people dance to.
Because I don't dance. A little light flossing maybe, but nothing in public.
So you flossed in private?
I, on the other hand, am quite graceful in the dance line. Coach Alfona made us take ballroom dancing to strengthen the lower body and increase flexibility.
He's a very committed dancer. We should have protein powder nearby in case he gets depleted.
Dancing to strengthen the lower body and increase flexibility.
He finna zoom in. I told you he finna zoom in. I kept the America shirt.
And you know what it's like to clean up your father's messes.
Roxanne Corporation.
A long time ago, before he died, my father...
What movie Roxanne Corporation played in? Because now they finna bring this up. I'm finna see. I'm finna just see.
With the Roxanne Corporation.
Roxanne?
Energy, cleaning supplies, macaroni and cheese, child labor, slave trade. They have their fingers in everything. I believe it's called diversification.
You can't do this. These things belong to my husband.
These things belong to the Roxanne Corporation. We're taking them back.
Tell them they can't do this.
This says they can.
Man,
Roxanne is
fuck
placing the
Roxanne
blame of the
Corporation.
oil rig explosion on Nathan, saying he went rogue on some research project.
Okay, this was where Darius was killed. If anyone knows or where on a 5-star hotel, it's us. For once, our old lives are actually gonna help us. Here's the deal. Hotel valets are the biggest gossip. Where on a 5-star hotel, it's us. For once, our old lives are actually gonna help us.
Oh, played in Iron Man.
Least of all, you.
See, I ain't see that. I swear I didn't pay attention to that.
Men that want to control our city, our lives, fear the light and what it reveals. This man must no longer be allowed to operate in the darkness. If he has nothing to hide, let him step forward.
I'm not very good at this, about being in public. But I felt the need to speak up for this city that
Ooh, I remember
love
this.
with all my heart. No one should have to live in fear.
Detective, are there any arrests made in this case at all?
I'm Detective Misty Knight with the 29th Precinct. I'm here to answer
She
your
fine,
questions.
so she
The massacre in Brooklyn connected to recent Jamaican violence in Harlem.
What about the man who attacked Luke Cage? Is he involved in this?
As lead investigator on that case, I can't discuss any details, but I can assure you that we are all working very hard to tamp down the recent rise in violence.
So I guess that's their news in Marvel.
So no one knows you exist except your parents, if they're still alive.
Probably they were young. They ran away. Unpromising.
Alright, I got one more minute left before my camera shut down, so this video finna be done, but I'm gonna still finish it, so I'm gonna come back to it. Alright, so we back at it. 29 minutes to the video. This video finna be done, so finna go ahead and finish it real quick.
Careers. I'm their 10-year-old son.
You're not 10 anymore. All this shit that you do is because nobody ever taught you how to be good.
What role, if any, will you play in the apprehension of the Punisher?
Well, tracking you down is priority one. I just want to help any way I can. Luckily, I have a very close relationship with law enforcement.
Bastard. You don't get to do this.
have to call you back. Turn on the local news. I'm not near TV. Oh, wait.
Turn on WHIH. That's what they should call it.
Exactly what happened is still a mystery. We do know that body has been identified as Destiny Gonzalez. If you know anything about Destiny Gonzalez, you're being urged to contact Detective Flores with the West Los Angeles Division.
About 30 minutes ago, I've spoken to Victor. He's not picking up his phone. Neither is this idiot, Mike.
As LA was rocked by yet another earthquake, witnesses near downtown spotted an unusual explosion. An experimental weather balloon designed by Nemo's Victor Stein was damaged before its scheduled launch. Stein used the mishap as an opportunity to announce his return after a health scare.
We are coming to you live from the kickoff of the Stark Expo, where Tony Stark has just walked off stage. Don't worry if you can't make it down here tonight, because this expo goes on all year long. And I'm going to be here checking out all the attractions and the pavilions and the inventions from all around the world.
This ain't happening.
Rumors continue to swirl about a violent clash between forces of the U.S. military and an unknown adversary on the campus of Culver University earlier today. Sophomores Jack McGee and Jim Wilson witnessed some of the battle.
That's it? That shit. Man, I thought they had more than that. That's all y'all had. That's all y'all had though, bro. What's that? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I know y'all had more than that, bro. Y'all had some new shows too. Like y'all had, well, I don't even know if y'all was gonna bring up the little Disney shows y'all had, cause these are all just Netflix series. These are all Netflix series, either Netflix series or Hulu series. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm still not watching the Hulu series. I ain't gonna lie. Like the Runaways, Cloak and Dagger, look trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. But they did bring up a lot of connections in the MCU. But one thing I do want to say before I end this video, Marvel, like I said, if y'all gonna keep putting movies and shows connections all the time, they need to be in the actual movies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did do it with Daredevil a little bit when y'all put him in Spider-Man, but he was a lawyer. Like, that's it. Like, he should be the hero, like, at the same time as well. So yeah, y'all need to change that, man, because there's no way y'all gonna keep having all these connections and be like a guy with the hammer, a man with the iron suit. Y'all gonna keep bringing up these characters, but don't put them in the shows and don't put them in the movies. That don't make sense. So like I said before I end this video, if y'all gonna keep bringing each other up, put each other in the shows and stuff, they need to make a deal to where they can have that correlate. You know what I'm saying? They need to make a deal to where Marvel shows and movies can correlate, because they all talk about the same thing. But that's it for today. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Peace. So let the games begin. Here we go! Here we go, nigga.